Hello, my friends. I am Christine from Hummingbird Soul Food, and today I am tapping into the magic that we will be experiencing during the holiday season. So, holiday magic. If you resonate with this message, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, share it if you feel called. I would greatly appreciate it, as I am a very tiny channel and I am very much excited to grow, and I appreciate your support. So let's get into this message. Here we go. So what magic do we have, please, coming through for the holiday season? Ooh, the team. I love this card. I love, love, love this card. So this to me is about passed on loved ones, ancestors, your spirit team, your angel team, whoever you talk to, pray to, right? The universe as a whole, as a power source, right? There is a team of light in probably more than one way around you, or that will be around you during the holiday season, that have your back, like are truly rooting for you, are most likely moving puzzle pieces around in your life as we speak to bring magic and miracles forth, okay? To bring the blessings that you truly deserve into your life. All right. So, and for those of you who may be going through some kind of a struggle right now, because we do have anguish at the bottom of the deck, and this card came through for another reading I did, which was all about, energy we are experiencing or closing out before 2025 comes to an end. So if you are in a space of anguish, please know that there is a very, very, very powerful, powerful team of unconditional love and light. I mean, look how they're like in it to win it. They're like, I got you, no worries. All right. Like, you are not in this alone. All right. So maybe some of you just needed to hear that as a reminder. You are not in this alone. They are helping you, guiding you, showing you the way forward. They are helping you cultivate healing, right? Maybe they're helping you let go of something that has transpired that's been very painful for you. Whatever it might be, again, you have a team that is guiding you forward. All right. And I feel like I'm definitely feeling ancestors as well. People that you've never met, right, in this life, in this 3D life, that are, just generations upon generations back. Because I feel as though you are a curse breaker. I'm sure you've heard that before. You are a generational curse breaker, or you are here to break patterns and habits that your ancestors embodied, that you are here to break those. You are here to break those patterns and habits that no longer serve you or the lineage. Okay, so and certainly things that you don't want to pass on. So what else do we have? What other magic do we have coming through for the holiday season, please? Holiday magic, please, for the collective. Don't forget, we have the winter solstice coming through on the 21st of December, which oftentimes acts as a portal. All right. So when it comes to intention setting and, doing some manifestation work, it's a great time to really hone in on anything and everything that you are wishing to bring to life, to bring to fruition in the new year. So here we go. Ooh, explore. Very nice. And this is a number 3, which I love to see because it feels very much like 3 of Wands energy in the tarot, right? This is about opening yourself up to new territory, to expansion, a new beginning of some sort, some kind of fresh energy. This isn't even just the thinking piece of it. This is really kind of opening yourself up to it, opening up your heart, opening up your mind, and getting curious and excited about what is possible. And then maybe even taking some action steps. So in terms of magic of the holiday season, I feel like your team may very well be bringing forth some kind of an opportunity for you, right? Because the 3 of Wands comes after the intention setting. The 3 of Wands says, all right, I'm ready. I am preparing myself to receive. I put in a lot of work, time, effort, whatever it might be. And at this point, my arms are wide open. So show me how good it can get. And I feel like you are going to be shown how good it can get. But of course, it's up to you to say yes to whatever that might be and begin your exploration, because it's going to be new territory, right? It's uncharted territory is what I want to say. It's a new landscape that you are not used to, but I feel like in a very positive way, right? We also have new life coming through. So for some of you out there, this could be literal, so take that if it resonates. But if that doesn't feel right or fit for you, this is just another validation that there's something new brewing, something beautiful, something that has this massive, major potential for growth, just like when a baby is born, right? So you're at the beginning stages of something, or you will be very soon. And my intention was holiday season. So I feel like this is coming in before the end of the year, okay? So by the time you step into the new year, you're already somewhat familiar with whatever this is. Or you at least, what I just heard a sound when I said that, so I felt like that was validation. All right, you're already somewhat familiar with whatever it might be. Okay, so, and then I feel like the new year is probably going to be about really cultivating a sense of I'm home in this space, right? Like I'm comfortable here, I'm landing here, I'm really getting to know it. I'm making my own way, I'm forging my own path. This was always meant for me. This feels divinely orchestrated, right? So, but over the next month or so, I feel like there's like an initiation process or some kind of a catalyst that occurs that kind of sets you onto the new course, right? But it's at the beginning stages. You're in the exploration phase. Like you're literally exploring a new land that no one else has explored before. So just keep that in mind. But this is very exciting. So here we go. And remember, this is destined. This is destined because your team is behind this. So it is divinely orchestrated. Tell us more, please. Okay, so we are getting the Seeker of Boons, which would be the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is coming in slowly, or it has made its way to you in a way that feels maybe even painfully slow, because we're also getting suspension, which is like the Hanged Man. So there is this energy of slowness, stuckness, suspension, literally. Like you've been kind of kept at a holding point. And that's a message that came through this morning for me. So I feel like that's probably for the collective. We are being held right now, literally at a holding point, but that's getting ready to shift and change. And I don't feel like you're going to have to wait much longer. And also with the Knight of Pentacles, it's worth the wait, because this whole holding period, this waiting period has been helping you grow and evolve in a way that was absolutely necessary and needed in order for you to like fully step into this new life. There's been a version of you or a skin that you have been shedding up until this point, right? And there's certain habits and patterns, as I was saying before, that aren't meant to come with you into the new thing. So this holding period, this holding cycle, whatever you want to call it, has been necessary, which could be super annoying because it's like patience and trust, and it's all very true, but it's also a little triggering, especially if you feel like you've been waiting for an eternity, okay? But again, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's been worth the wait. It's been worth the wait in gold, because what lies ahead is probably going to blow your mind, okay? And you're going to understand, oh, right, I get it now. I get it now. And, you know, maybe there were some things that you really and truly, and the Student is at the bottom of the deck here. So yeah, new learnings lie ahead. New things to learn. That's exciting though. And probably even about yourself, right? You're probably going to say yes to things that you never thought you would, right? Like an older version of you would totally turn it down out of fear. But this new version of you, remember, because we're in a process of, yes, holding, but also letting go and shedding. So this newer version of you that you're stepping into, more soul aligned, more confident, you know, operating from that place of sovereignty versus fear. This newer version of you is ready to say yes to the new journey, even if it takes a little while for things to grow and amplify. Like you're here for it. You're in it for the long haul. Or at least that's the encouragement, right? That's the encouragement. Tell us more, please. Magic of the holiday season. Where are we going from here, please? Ace of Challenges, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, okay? So where are we going from here? We're going into a period of enlightenment, of truth, of alignment with truth. This is like a breakthrough, okay? This is a huge breakthrough coming through, 100%. Now, we do have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so for some of you, this could be tied to something from your past, something from childhood, like a childhood dream or vision that you had. This could be, you know, just some kind of desire or wish of your heart that, again, you've either had since childhood, or it's something that you know in your heart of hearts, if you allow it to breathe and come to life, it's going to be very healing and nurturing to your inner child, to a part of you that has always desired to be seen, to be heard, to be valued in your fullness, in your wholeness, in your beautiful, radiant, unique, magnificent energy, okay? So, you know, and for others, again, applied how it fits best for you, there's going to be some kind of a breakthrough around something that you have probably already poured into, right? That you've been sitting on for a little while now. But again, there's a breakthrough. And there's also an Ace of Boons, which is the Ace of Pentacles. There is some kind of a new opportunity crossing your path, something that's going to allow you to get out of this period of suspension and into this new life. Into this new life, okay? So remember, it's been worth the wait. It's been worth the wait. Yes, it's probably been frustrating, maybe even to the point where you have felt like the universe doesn't really have your back, like you don't really have a team that's supporting you and guiding you, but that's getting ready to change. Mind will be blown, all right? Once again, you will be reassured that you have been being guided this entire time. You have never been left out in the cold, not by the universe, okay? So expect some kind of a golden, I want to even say like, I don't know, somebody could even give you a ring. For some of you, it could be a ring. Literally somebody might be getting a ring. I don't know. That's for some of you. But for those that does not apply, you might be speechless, by the way, because I can't even speak. This is just some kind of an opportunity, but it's a breakthrough. It's absolutely a breakthrough, and it's going to feel so aligned in every which way possible with that Ace of Swords. You are going to have absolute certainty and clarity, like, okay, hell yeah, I'm finally here. This is fantastic, because that's the energy that you're gonna be bringing into the new year, which who doesn't want to start off the new year? And it doesn't always work out that way for everybody, right? We don't always begin the new year and like January 1st comes and all of a sudden everything is sunshine and rainbows, clean slate. No, not necessarily. But for you, aces are ones. Aces start at the beginning. So yes, it's the beginning, but in such a profound, magical way. Like this, like you're going to come into the new year feeling settled, maybe even feel some sense of relief. You're going to feel validated. You're going to be excited, right? Just kind of open to whatever is about to transpire for you. And going at it with a beginner's mind, right? The student. You're going at it with a beginner's mind. You're thirsty for knowledge, which is also the Ace of Swords. Thirsty for knowledge, thirsty to learn, to grow, to apply, to share. Like it's a whole new exciting journey. I'm super excited for you, whatever this is. Let's get a affirmation to close out the message. Yep, can't make it up. It says, here's the image. Let go of who you think you should be and embrace who you are. Hell yeah. That's probably going to be the title. Let go of who you think you should be and embrace who you are. So, and for some of you, just as a little science and clarification here, you might have a shoulder tattoo, or maybe for some of you, you just got a tattoo. That could be for some of you. But if not, or maybe you're going to feel compelled to do that before the new year begins. As a little like, yep, this message is for you. But either way, I feel like you are leaving an imprint on the world of your own uniqueness, of your own beauty, magic, and magnificence. You are allowing yourself to be seen, to be heard, right? You are shining brightly, all right? Or at least that's the energy that you're coming into. So remember, we're letting go. We're shedding the skin of who we thought we were, and we are stepping into who we truly are. And you are absolutely healing generational curses and blocks and this and that and the other, you know, all the things. You are here to create a whole new standard for your lineage. I'm just saying, which is kind of badass. Anyway, I hope that you found this helpful. If it resonated, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate your support. I am sending you so much love. Happy holiday magic season. Take care. Bye.